I'm going to tell you something and I need you to believe me. We should never have gone in. It was me and two friends, Jake and Mia. We'd been doing urban exploration videos for about 6 months. Abandoned hospitals, derelict schools, empty shopping centers. Nothing ever happened. That was kind of the point. Then someone in our comments mentioned Playtime toys. The factory had been closed since 1996. Nobody knew exactly why. The official story was bankruptcy, but locals had a different version. Something about an incident. Something about the night shift workers who stopped showing up. Nobody pushed too hard for answers. It was perfect for content. We showed up at 2 a.m. on a Friday. The fence was already cut. Someone had been there before us. We told ourselves that was fine. We went in anyway. The inside was exactly what you'd want for a video. Conveyor belts frozen mid-production. Toys scattered across the floor like something had interrupted the process suddenly. Dust on everything. The smell of rubber and something else underneath it. Something older. Jake was filming. Mia was on the torch. I was just there, honestly, walking and talking to the camera like nothing could go wrong. Then Mia stopped. "What is that?" It wasn't a question. Her voice was completely flat. At the far end of the factory floor, half hidden behind a collapsed shelf unit, was a figure. Tall, blue, impossibly thin arms that hung almost to the floor. A face, if you could call it that, stretched into the widest smile I have ever seen on anything. Just standing there, not moving. Jake laughed, said it was a display model, a mascot, relax. He walked straight toward it, filming the whole time, and I remember thinking he was either the bravest or the stupidest person I knew. He got within about 10 feet of it. Then he stopped filming. He just stood there, phone at his side, staring up at it. "Jake," nothing. "Jake, what's wrong?" He turned around slowly and his face was completely blank, like something had been switched off behind his eyes. He said very quietly, "It moved." We left. Obviously, we left. Jake wouldn't tell us what he saw. He barely spoke the whole drive home. Mia kept the torch on the whole way out, and I kept looking back because I had this feeling, this absolute certainty, that something was following us through the dark. Nothing was there. Nothing we could see anyway. Here's where it gets unhinged. Jake uploaded the footage the next day, or at least, he uploaded something. I watched it and it was our footage. Same factory, same shelves, same everything. Except the figure wasn't where we'd seen it. It was closer, in every single shot. Background, foreground, didn't matter. Every frame we'd filmed inside that building, Poppy was in it. Always closer than the last shot. Always facing the camera. Always smiling. We hadn't seen it moving. The camera had. I called Jake to ask him about it. He didn't pick up. I called Mia. She picked up immediately, and the first thing she said before I could even speak was, "Don't look at the video again." I asked her why. She said, "Because it's not just watching us in the footage anymore." I didn't understand what she meant until I checked my phone, my camera roll, photos I hadn't taken, 12 of them, my bedroom, my living room, my kitchen window from outside, and in the corner of every single one, that smile. I don't know what Poppy is. I don't know if it's still in that factory or if it was ever really contained there at all. I don't know what it wanted with Jake, or why Mia won't return my calls anymore. What I do know is this: if you ever find a fence that's already been cut, don't ask who cut it. Just turn around. Just walk away. Because whatever went in before you, it might not have come back out, and it's been waiting ever since for someone else to open the door.